Hey everyone, I'm Stacy Brocious and I'm here with my friend Amanda Lugo, and she's going to talk to us tonight about her children who are in Arizona schools, and she's going to let us know how things are going now that school started in our district. So my first question for you, Amanda, is first of all, do your children like school right now?
Yes, actually, they are having a really good time.
And
Surprising.
surprisingly, and Amanda's got two boys, and one of them receives special services from the district. So my question for you is, how is he receiving services, and were you given an option with the way that they were presented to you?
Well, actually, both of my boys do receive services. They're both on IEPs, and we're doing everything via Zoom, just like the classrooms. And yes, actually, I got several emails asking, what times would be working best for them, and if this was even going to be realistic in our lives right now. So, yeah.
Does it seem to be working?
So far, so good. Honestly, I'm incredibly impressed with how on top of things they are. My oldest, who's in 8th grade this year, he's very medically fragile. So we've been having some hiccups, I guess you would kind of say, him having to miss class because of being sick or, incapacitated. And so they're really good. If I get to them soon enough and let them know, hey, he's really not going to make it today, we can reschedule. And they email me back pretty much immediately.
Do you think that if you had to send your boys back to school, it would be a good thing at this point? Because I know
Absolutely.
that in your district, they're all virtual right now.
Yes, they are all virtual right now in our district, which I love. I know that there is talk of opening up schools right now. That is absolutely not realistic for my family. My son has something called Addison's, which is one of his diagnoses. He does not have an immune system. So he's very susceptible to anything. A cold could kill him. So if a cold could kill him, then obviously COVID would have no problem taking him out at all. We've actually even been told by his specialists that we can't even take him to an ER unless we actually think that he is actually dying, because that would be too risky for him. So if he can't go to a clean ER, how's he going to be in a room with a whole bunch of other children who really, it's not as clean as you would want it to be when you've got, a whole bunch of kids in there.
And if your other son were to go back to school, how would that work?
He honestly, he couldn't go back to school, because then he could possibly bring something home to his brother. And again, I can't state enough the risk to my son. We have been on lockdown since March. And it's not fun. Nobody really likes this. This isn't our idea of a good summer. They've got a birthday coming up and we've canceled all of our plans because we can't do anything there. But at the end of the day, I need to keep my child alive. And whatever I need to do to keep him alive is what I'm going to do. So, I can't say enough about his teachers and the district. They've done an amazing job. Amazing job. He still gets one-on-one with his teacher. We're still doing small groups with his paras. I'm obviously all via Zoom, but he's going to reading groups with his paras. It's
Awesome.
it is. It's awesome. I'm not gonna lie. And I get them home, which is nice for me.
That's perfect. Thank you for talking with me this evening.
Not a problem. Thank you.